Okay, this is Makeisha. Here I am in my soap room and I'm going to make a coffee soap. Now, this is how I do my coffee soap now, like this, with the white ball. All that little grounds is coffee. And this is how I package it. My big coffee label. This whole paragraph you see here is what the using coffee soap is good for, and that's what it looks like. And that's the new look of my coffee soap. So what I do, since it's one recipe that I have mastered and love so well, so that I don't have any too much overlapping or too much extra, I put in the balls first, the embeds, and see how much I need, and then measure. Take the weight and then subtract it from the amount of oils. So that's what I need. Okay, it is small. Oh, okay, it fits. So that's it. I'm gonna put that there. I have my scale right here. I'm gonna put a plate on there, tear it off, and then see how much this way. And that weighs 7.38. That's 11 balls, 7.2. So what I'm going to do is take 7 ounces of oils out of my main recipe. And that way I don't have no big set of extra soap hanging out doing nothing. So give me a minute, guys. Let me get my soap mold away from here. Now I have oils in a bucket here, and that's because I'm doing my olive oil aromatherapy soap, which is like a basil soap, main olive oil. But that's not what I'm weighing out now. What I'm going to weigh out in my crock pot, put that on the scale, tear it off, and I'm going to weigh out my oils for this. And I'll get back to you guys then. Okay, this is my crock pot with my oils, and I added my steric acid early this time into the oils. Like I said, I bought a little hot plate for the soap room. It works really well. I paid like 200 TT for this elite hot plate. And now I'm going to add my steric acid to that, which I have here. This pot here. Put that in slowly. One hand while I'm pouring it all at a time, like that. I'm gonna stick blend it. Oh, I forgot something very important here. Okay, I'm making mess. So normally I put the ground coffee in the lye water. I didn't this time, but I can just add it in there like that. And that way it cooks from beginning to end in the soup. So you get all that caffeine, nutrition for the skin in there. It also gives the soap a natural black color, that I don't have to add anything. And this is a lot of coffee. That's like almost a whole cup, and gives you extra super scrubbing power. And because I designed this soap more for cellulite and circulation and that kind of thing, extra scrubbing is important. But normally I put like half cup. When I add it in late like this, I put a cup, just to make sure I get the same blackness, the same color. You see how it turned already? As it cooks, it will get more and more dark until it's completely black, like black soap. And this is my favorite soap, because as I keep saying, anything with a good scrub, for me. Anything with a super duper scrub coming. And you can see we are at a really nice thick trace as well. Really nice thick trace. And I'm going to close this up now and let it sit. Close it up, let it sit, and I'll be back when it's ready to turn again. Okay guys, okay, I am back to see my coffee soap looking to fall over. I look behind there and it didn't make a mess. I caught it in time, and I'm on the computer right in the next room. Okay, so you see it on the first turn. It's a nice latte color right now. All that beautiful coffee grounds in there. I don't know, like I was thinking about poppy seeds for a minute there. And it will get darker than this. Yes, I do hope that it does. And that's the first turn. So it's got some cooking to do. And I'll get back to you on the second turn. Okay guys, see you soon. Okay, back again for the second turn, and as you can see, it's all the way up there. It's getting darker as well. Lovely. The blacker the better. No milk in this coffee. People make coffee soap and they don't even use coffee grounds. They use a coffee fragrance oil or scent of some kind. When I say coffee, I mean coffee. Now this is real coffee soap. There's a lot of coffee in there. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything about the coffee soaps I've seen. They're gorgeous, pretty soaps. But my soaps is not about being pretty. About benefits. As I say, I don't make anything unless it is designed for a specific benefit, because my slogan goes, Ultimate U, pure as it gets, skincare with benefits. So any soap you walk in my shop, or you walk up to my table as a farmer's market, any soap you pick up, the essential oils is mixed to suit a benefit, or to suit a skin type, or a skin problem, or ailment, or something like that. Nothing is just soap, because to me, if you just want a soap, you can go to the store, go to the grocery store and pick up any commercial soap off the shelf. So I take my soap making to the extreme, that far. Anything is going to, yeah, I make lotion, I make it extra extra moisturizing, deep moisturizing. I make it milk based, no water. I make facial moisturizer. I use aloe vera gel, aloe vera water. That's to keep it soothing, keep everything moist and nice. I use apple coconut oil. I try to use the best of the best ingredients in everything I do. I try to give the people the best that I can. And for that fact as well, when I do call a price, that's what I want. I don't really want less. But at the end of the day, at the same time, I gotta stick within the range of the other soap makers. Because then if that's the case, my soaps worth a good $50 TT a bar. And they're huge to any soap I've seen here. Until I'm studying if I should find a way to make them smaller. But that new mold I got just makes it even bigger. So it's a task and a half to figure out what I'm gonna do there. But this is drying on really nice. All the soap is already cooked in here. I want you not to see no more of that brown looking soap, like it had milk in there. That's gone. We have a pot of black coffee soap here now, and that's what I want. So guys, I'm gonna get back to you when I'm ready to put it in the mold. I'm just gonna let it cook just a little more on low, so the temperature can start to die down for when I'm ready to put it in the mold. Okay guys, see you in a sec. Okay, so I got my soap balls, I got my mold, and I have our coffee soap there. Super moisturizing, super exfoliating, perfect for cellulite. Of course, you can also try our coffee scrub, which I must show you guys how I do someday. So I'll just put it back in. Oh no, I got this wrong. Sorry, I gotta scoop some of that soap in first. And get the mold closer. Not much, it's in there. That's black, isn't it? Black and full. This skin loving oils. Lovely fit. Never have a problem with air bubbles, because I bang the crap out of the soap. So there we go. Just on one side. Lovely. Now I can cover it all up. I'm dropping soap on the counter. Okay. I like how that sits. But I do got a very little bit of scraping in here. That's why I tell you, you don't get none remain. You don't get any soap remain if I'm gonna see if I can scrape some into here and make one for myself. I don't got anything to scrape. That should just go on pile on the top of the soap. But since I using my new do-it-yourself mold, DIY, I don't get any extra soaps. It cuts 14 even bars. So just now I'm not gonna have no soap for the family. Like I used to have a million extra pieces of soap before. So let's take this opportunity to get some of my favorite soap there. And let me put down the camera. I'm not getting this done right. 1 second. Okay, that's it. It's in. And I have one mushy, messy one here. It's going to be for me. Oh. And that's my coffee soap, people. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to show you me cutting this tomorrow. As it's like 12 hours. Well, I still leave it for 24 hours. Hot process is like 12 hours and you can unmold it then. And, yeah, cold process is like 2 days to 24 hours. And my crock pot is clean as ever. So you see guys, once you measure, take the weight of your in-beds, you don't got no soap left over. So that's a cool trick, and I mentioned it before, and somebody asked me if it really does work, and I just proved it. I would have had so much extra oils. The in-beds came up to 7 3/8. I took out 7 ounces of oil, and there we go. There's nothing remained for me to talk about, and that could have scraped and bring to the top edge of the mold. But as I said, these bars are so huge, it's nothing to do that. When I cut it, you'll see. What I'm going to do too is show you how much my last coffee soap weighed. I tell you, my bars are huge. See that? Let me grab one. It's not packed. Here it is. Let me tear this off. Rest that on there. You see that? 6.5. And this soap has been cured over a month. It's hard like a rock. I can't even dent that. 6.5. So they're getting a humongous bar of soap for their money. And all my soaps come out about that. All of them. See this one packaging. Okay, this is 7. See what I'm saying, guys? Huge. 7.25. My soaps are huge. My soaps are huge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some soap from somebody else in Trinidad, and I'm gonna wait. And you're gonna see the big difference of what I'm saying. The soaps here, the people sell about this size for the same price as mine. What's the rate on that? 4.5. Oh, that's probably the right size. So you see, my mold is too big. This is just activated charcoal soap, a little bit for my gardeners. Yeah. So you see, this is the size they sell. This is the size I sell. It's too big difference, guys. Too big difference. You see the difference? Look at that. Too big difference. And that's just some that could remain from my detox that I did. I did the video and deleted it by mistake. This is normally how it's so half and half. When it cures, it's gonna get to this yellow. And I just poured this one to see if I can try a different look. It's really nice. My detox, this is my detox activated charcoal soap with clay. A really good seller. So I made 2 batches of these yesterday. This is all I had. And this is my honey rose. You see, it's dying. Almond dying. I had made 2 batches of these the other day because I just started making these. It's a big seller. Let's see what's late in this. Oh, the scale is off. See, my soaps are huge. This is the next hot process. It's beautiful big bar of soap. What I tell people is cut it in half. And this as well has Kylie put in it. I love that 2-color green. So see what's going on with me, guys. Anyway, I'm enjoying my soap room. It's still got some touches to be done to it. The camera is showing a bit fuzzy. I gotta go when it's at a show like that. Okay. Alright guys, bye. Thank you for watching another day of soaping at Ultimate U.